for the game ahead of them. Bustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. Well, hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, Vincent is out there with Simmons. Then there's Anderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Leonard missing.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have. Oh, my goodness!
That is breathtaking.
You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And here's Junior. Outside Leonard. Siakam for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Vincent the pass to Simmons. Williams dishes to Simmons. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And it's the Raptors' ball. 4-point game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Houston, the pass to Junior. Five to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And again, no good by Toronto.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
There's the pass to Siakam. Here's Leonard. Softly drops in the floater.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Second chance shot. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Simmons got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Junior with it. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the 76ers.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Time to get familiar, and these games always count double. I mean, not just league standings, but division standings at stake as well.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Over to the wing. Siakam left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Pass to Simmons. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Embiid to the left wing. Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 4.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector. Discourages inside attempts at a high rate. Clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement. His agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now here's Williams. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
Here's Vincent after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Outside Leonard. Toronto working the ball around now. And Junior throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Vincent after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. It's stolen by Carter. Siakam passes to Junior. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Carter finds Siakam. Junior with it. Simmons is there. Junior the pass to Houston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man, so hard. Actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Junior. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. Here's Schoenga. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump. And then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time, and if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Hernandez checked in for the Raptors. Odion Kurucs comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Bryan over Junior, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Here is Carter to the paint. Here's Schoenga. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. 6 points for Junior.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gobert is out there with Williams. Then it's Vincent, and it's Reynolds in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's sent back by Carter.
about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Reynolds can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Vincent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Gobert, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night. Clark, how exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
Kevin, there's only one opening night each year, and it creates an atmosphere and a buzz that you can't duplicate any other time. So that in and of itself always makes it special, and I always look forward to that opening night.
The shot by Carter, nobody around, and another basket for Toronto.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Here's Vincent. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Jr. He dishes it to Leonard. The shot misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Jr. Here's Scott. Makes it off the glass. Scott's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Scott's got his 5th rebound in this one. For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. Scott hits them both. Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Embiid. Inside. Here's Williams. That one's not going to go. Good D by Siakam. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Scott, good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Vincent. The kick out to Williams. Reynolds passes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. It's a halt the run. Reynolds can't hit. Raptors leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Reynolds. Right wing. Here's Vincent. And the 3-ball is good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Philadelphia has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Vincent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now, here's Junior. 8 points for him. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Raptors on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the right side. Embiid inside. Carter on him. The pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Over Houston. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Vincent, the pass to Embiid. Here's Vincent, covered by Siakam. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And Leonard gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Vincent, the offensive rebound. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Embiid.
Boy, that long reach of Embiid's paying dividends there, guys. An absolute machine on the offensive glass.
Houston, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I'll tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the off-season honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hernandez checked in for Coke.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Caruth is checked in for Toronto. Toronto leading by 12. To the middle, here's Hernandez. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. And Rodion Kurucs picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Tice with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
And the 76ers making a change here. Dawson's checked in. Toronto calls timeout. Toronto leading by 13. Now, here's Junior. He's got 8. Down low. Got a piece of it. Pass to Karuch. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Schellinger. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Junior's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Dawson. They shoot again. Karuch grabs the board.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Dawson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's what you call being a master of your craft.
And so it's Toronto. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is Raptors making a change here. Junior's checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Feeds it to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Siakam is out there with Carter. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Junior. And it's Houston at the shooting guard. And they double up Simmons. Here's Vincent. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Here's Carter, and he lays it straight in. And the Raptors lead by 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Embiid, the pass to Vincent. Got a piece of it. Now the Raptors moving it up. Junior with the ball. They grab their own miss. Leonard, and the shot goes down. Leonard's got 6.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
And Simmons slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Embiid trying to break loose. Vincent misses. Toronto leading by 13. Junior the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Kicks to Williams. Pass to Vincent. Lets a floater go. Siakam against Williams. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Houston. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Simmons. Passes it to Vincent for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
They double him with Simmons. Here's Houston. He's got 11. Here's Carter. Siakam trying to free himself up. And another basket for Toronto.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And there's the pass to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
And good that time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Raptors leading by 15. Now, Junior, 10 points for him. Leonard on the wing, fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Anderson, lays it up off the glass.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Raptors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Houston. Outside Leonard. Pass to Junior. They double him with Simmons from deep. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Junior. Leonard's got 11.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Kicks to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 30 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. He can't hit that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Embiid with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Vincent. 17 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. And they double up Simmons. But 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. Passes it to Houston. Over Dawson. Houston shot's good. 13 points in the game.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Houston. A big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Williams kicks to Simmons. To the left side wing. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Caruge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto. The pass to Dawson. To the paint. Pass to Bryan. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. Elbow shot, and too long on the shot.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Karuch from downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Karuch has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And a wide-open look for Junior. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Passes to Dawson. Karuch grabs the board. Karuch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And he gets it to go. Lowry's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the pass to Dawson. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Osman. Gobert with the block. They recover it. Pushing it up. Here's Reynolds. Plays it up and banks it in. Reynolds has got his first points of the game.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's Boucher, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Dawson. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's Toronto rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA when he's running the show.
Always had a...
Junior's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Vincent. Back to Williams. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. They've got Vincent. Anderson is out there with Williams. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Reynolds in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Offensive rebound. Here's Schellinger. Here's Peterson. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Williams passes to Vincent. Back to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Peterson. Here's Boucher. And that one drops for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Gobert, the pass to Vincent. Anderson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Scooped up. Here's Williams. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Now the Raptors moving it up. He lobs it up, deflects the pass, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And Toronto making a change here. Carter's checked in, and again, no good by Toronto.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Anderson right side. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A 3 from Simmons. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Pass to Junior. Carter with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, in the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
Junior kicks to Scott. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anderson passes to Windler. Now here's Williams. Pass to Windler. Up top, Tice. Dishes it to Simmons. The 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wasted no time on that one. Scott's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Windler, the pass to Simmons. Here's Windler, defended by Scott. Williams looking around. Shot clock at 5. Simmons can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Scott scored the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Kicks it to Simmons. To end the run, and Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, this is why Simmons is an all-star caliber player, guys, because he has the ability to dominate games.
Junior the pass to Carter, and it's blocked. Now the 76ers on the break. The feed to Anderson, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul, he'll go. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.